Con pollo, rice together with chicken, some chopped up cilantrillo. My chicken has been marinating in the fridge, and about 8 cups of rice because it's for someone, not just us. And you have some of the ingredients. I couldn't get a lot of the fresh ingredients, but they're all right there in my sofrito. Put some oil in the caldero to start cooking the chicken and some of the ingredients. Chicken is cooking. What I use for marination, I put my sofrito, I put some adobo, which I use that adobo right there, and of course all my other ingredients, which are garlic. I have mashed garlic, and I use oregano, garlic powder, minced garlic, onion powder, all these right here. I eye everything out. Unfortunately, I was taught just by eye, old school. I really don't measure anything. The only thing I really measure is the salt, and that's about it. So I already put some of the garlic in. I only put about 3 teaspoons, maybe 4, and put it all around in the oil and water for it to cook with the chicken. And now I'm gonna put about almost the whole can of sauce. And I always like to, I don't waste anything. Don't judge me. Okay. Then I put a generous amount of sofrito because that's what's gonna give it a lot of the flavor, especially the sofrito has a lot of the vegetables that we put in. I put about 3, maybe 4 tablespoons because this is a big pot. When you're making a smaller pot, you will put about 2, maybe 3, depending how much flavor you like. Okay. Then I put oregano. Again, I just go around, make sure there's enough in there. Okay. Garlic powder. Okay. Parsley. Some people don't put parsley. This is my preference. Sprinkle it around. Onion powder. Okay. Now, minced onion, since I don't have a regular onion right now. Normally I will cut up an onion and put it in there. But we're gonna do what we can in this situation. So I needed my other hand for the cilantrillo. Then I'm gonna use, and you use sazon with azafran. You put 1 packet in there. You can put up to 2, but since I had another one of the regular open, I'm gonna use that. Everybody's different. Some people don't like the yellowish colors. I do. It's basically for color. So I had these open, so it's basically 2 packs of that. And I always like to use my ham. It gives it a different flavor and taste to the rice. So I use that all around. And cumin. Cumin, you don't put a lot of cumin because cumin is strong. So you kind of put just a little bit. But since, again, it's a big pot. Then, secret ingredient, bihon. It gives it not only color, but it also gives it a different flavor. Some people don't use it. I like to use it. And now you stir it. So there it is. It's cooking. It's all mixed in. Everything has been at medium to low heat. Mainly medium. Now it's cooking all in there so it gets all the flavors. And pretty soon we're going to add the water and the rice. Alright, so that's pretty much cooked. So that's what you want. I had to clean my work area, of course, and keep my handy dandy napkin to clean as I go. Now it's time to put some water in and put the rice in. I actually gonna put the rice first to get it all colored and with all the flavors in, and then I'll add my water. And don't forget your salt. It goes by taste. Another key ingredient that I almost forgot, olives. Some people like it with olives, some don't. Remember, olives have salt, so don't put too much salt because the olives already contain salt in it. Hold on. So now this is pretty much done. I just washed my rice, which I'm about to put in here. So, oops, I'm gonna need my hands, both of my hands. So, give me just a few.
You're torturing my
What do you mean?
smell.
What?
You're torturing the smell.
Why am I torturing with what smell?
Right.
Rice. Okay, I need both of my hands, but as you can see, I'm gonna mix it all together. See how you mix the rice in to get all the flavors? Now I'm gonna put the water. I'm using medium green rice. By the way, this is an old trick. If your spoon stands and the water's not going over the spoon and it's halfway, you have enough water. Another trick is if the water, when you sit it on the rice, covers the water, that's about an inch or so, a little bit more, because you have the chicken, then you have enough water there for your rice. If you're using long grain rice, you have to put more water. Now you cover it and you keep that on medium to low, not too high. I have it on a 4, between 4 and 3 if you have a gas stove. And then you keep it covered there for just a little bit until it starts cooking, and I'll show you what to do next. So you see how the water is pretty much soaked up. Kind of at this time is when you want to turn your rice so all those juices come together and for it to cook all the way all throughout. So my mom always taught me to put it, I don't know why it's a little, okay, there goes, to put it in a little mountain and away from the pot itself, because some people like to put aluminum foil or a leaf of banana, which is used in Puerto Rico for it to hold the moisture in and cook. But if you don't have that, she always taught me to put a mountain and put it away. It will hold in all the moisture and it will cook all throughout. Then later on, you're gonna turn it again into all evenly. And don't forget to lower the heat. You have to lower it to like 2, maybe into, not low, but into a 2. That way it cooks and it doesn't burn. So I just turned the rice and this is the way it's gotta look. It's gotta be like loose and everything. And it's not cooked yet. You gotta leave it in for about another 20 minutes for it to cook all the way through, okay? Here's the final product. Your rice has to be loose. And the chicken, as you can see, is coming apart. And then some people like to put the red sweet roasted peppers on it. And some cilantro top to make it look cute. I don't like that. I'm good. Because I don't like peppers, but only for flavor. And that's the final product. There you go. Now I'm cooking beans and arroz con salchicha for my kids. So, there.